Good morning, Macgyver Sharon here. It's the weekend. Got to get some work done. I did a little bit on this, not too good. I'm not too good at staining. However, we need to concentrate on the furrings. Of course, it's the weekend and the weather's gone cold, so it's pretty cold out here. But what I have is various sandpapers. Got the old polyurethane stain and the new polyurethane stain, because I'm going to add stuff to the cabinets. It's going to be darker. I'm going to go over this top. I think I'm going to take this off. Maybe do a lift up here. I don't know. This is pretty convenient. Maybe I'll do both. And we got our paint brushes and disposable gloves. So let's get started. So I've laid down a cheap tarp next to the room I'm renting, and with all the supplies I should be able to get these stained. I don't know how long the sun's going to hold up here. Weather is really weird in the Sierras, but my plan is to put on some gloves and start sanding. Maybe something to hold that tarp down. Well, let's get to it. So these gloves are pretty cheap, so I've doubled up, and I use a hairband, if you see that, to hold them on. And of course you need your girly screwdriver to open the cans, and I'm going to use my fattest brush to try to make this the fastest. Alright, here I go. Let's see how well it turns out. Don't be messy. Well, 2 down. These other ones that are sanded and really nice, I'm going to use the darker walnut. However, just doing those 2, I need to go to my van and get my freaking knee pads. I'm getting old and out of shape here. Alright, let's continue before the weather changes. Yep, these should make it easier. I got these as a garage sale out on Macgyver Air Force Base about a year ago. Been in my toolbox. My big toolbox, not my little one. So this will make it more comfortable. Well, that's one side. Like I said, I'm not very good at staining. I have to go get the other furring off my roof. Might as well get that one done. This is for my shelving, the darker one. Maybe another coat. I don't know. I saw the back sides to do this. And have to take advantage of whatever sun we can get. Alright, forward march. So here I am back in my van, and I have stained this side a little darker, but I'm wondering if I'm going to keep this. And if I am, here's what I'm thinking. Put another layer of polyurethane here. I'm going to put a flip up door here. But what if I just put one more layer here, and then, you know, I've had this piece of wood since my big beautiful red truck build. That's why it's full of holes. But what if I made this super dark to match the wood, what do you call this, edges that I'm going to put on here, and get rid of these bungees? I mean, I'm not a class act, but it's got to look semi-pleasing. Oh, this is the corner that fits my little Instapot perfectly. And I still have to stain the inside of that. This is where my refrigerator goes, hence the big holes for ventilation. And that's where the power goes through to my silly Goal Zero. I got to work on that. As you see, it's a mess. I got everything covered in here. But anyway, of course I need to take this furring down and stain it, along with the other 2 that are going to go up. And I'm renting this house. Well, not renting the house. I'm renting a room in the house. So one reminder is to be very respectful, and I asked her permission if I could polyurethane in the backyard. I wish I could do it in the garage, but nah. So, since I'm just renting a tiny little room, I ask permission and I always keep it very clean, plus the kitchen. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. Let's continue on while the sun's lasting. Well, that's it for now. Hopefully the sun will come over a bit more. These houses are so close together. No privacy. Short fence. Well, actually it's a long fence, but house next door is up on a hill. So we'll let that dry a bit, and then we'll flip them over. So another thing about etiquette, renting a room. Shoes. Now I've been painting in these shoes, so these will be staying right here on the garage step, so as not to mess up any carpet or anything. And all right, making progress. See you in a bit.